Hello everyone. This is Anis Alam with you all, and you are watching my channel Anis Sir's Technology. Welcome back to my channel Anis Sir's Technology. So basically, this is the continuation series of Python. In the Python, we were discussing about the control statement. So let's get started. Just a moment. Okay. I'm just taking a very short revision of the last class. So in the last class, we have seen the control statement. Okay. Control statements are the statement which can control or manage the flow of execution. We have discussed about the sequential flow of execution, and the control statement manage the sequential flow of execution. In this control statement, we have already covered the if statement, if else statement, ladder if. In the looping section, we have covered the while loop. Okay. And today we are going to discuss the for loop in this session. Okay. It's a very important loop. Just a moment. So basically, for loop runs along with the data type range, or it can be executed with the for in statement and concept. So just a moment, one by one we will see together. So I'm just opening, one second. Okay. Ideally. Okay, see. So before starting the for loop, we must have the idea of range data type, because the range data type are basically using or used with the for loop. So one second, what is range? Suppose I am given the range, and after that we have to specify the number. Suppose I have given the 10. So it is printing 0, 10. So range basically by default start from 0 to the last limit which we have specified. Okay, but here one thing is very important we have to understand. This 0 is inclusive, this 10 is exclusive. Means it will start from 0 to 9. It will generate the range or a sequence from 0 to 9. One second. Suppose I have given 20. So it will start from 0 to 19 by default. By default, it will start always from 0. The limit which we have specified, that is the exclusive. One second. Suppose I have given 2, 10, in which, in this example, the 2 is inclusive and 10 is exclusive. Means this will start from 2, but till 9, not the 10. Okay. How? We have to prove this thing. So how it can be proved? Okay, we have the concept or provision for that. Just you will be aware about the list concept. Okay, one second. I'm just x is equal to list. This is basically what I'm using, the list constructor, and in which I'm passing 1, 10. Now it will print. Now it will give the exact range. So what I am doing, I am just storing all the range. After converting into the list will be stored in X. What we are doing, I'm just storing in X. What we are storing in X after converting the complete range into the list. One second, I have just pressed the enter key, no error is coming. That means this line is perfectly okay. Now we can print X. Okay, now we can see. It is starting from 1 to 9, means 10 is not included in the list. Understand? If you understand and clear this thing, then the for loop will be very easy for us. Next, I'm just saying list range 10, 20. Now, according to our definition and discussion, it will generate the list from 10 to 19, in which 10 will be included and 20 will be excluded. One second, we can check by the printing. Okay, fine. So it will start from 10 till 19. 20 will not include. Okay, now we are in position to understand the for loop. Okay, fine. So just a moment. I'm just closing this because we have started the programming in the Sublime. So we are just going to the D drive, and in the D drive, we have created Python programs folder. This is the Python program folder, and in which I'm creating one file. Okay, the file name is control demo for. Understand? Related to the topic, I'm creating the file. Just py is the extension. I'm clicking the OK. Fine. So here the file is created, control demo. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm just right clicking and open with the Sublime editor. So just a moment. Open with choose another application. Sublime is there. I'm just clicking the OK. Fine. So just I'm clicking cancel. 1 minute. Control demo. 1 second. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Okay. The file which is supposed to be open is control demo for. Okay. Right click. Open with. Choose the application. Choose the another application. And Sublime. Click. Now, the blank file should be open. Cancel. Here, this is the file actually. Okay, fine. So now, for loop demonstration. Okay. So how we basically plan or write the for loop, no problem. For I in range 1, 10 and print I. Understand? Now what is happening over here? Just a moment. Just a moment. I will, first of all, I will execute it, then I will explain. So I'm just going to command prompt. In the command prompt, I want to execute my this file. This file is basically, the name of this file is control demo for, and it is stored in the Python program. And that Python program is in D drive, no problem. Just a moment. So first of all, I'm coming to the D drive and cd Python programs. This is the file, this is the directory. And in this directory, the control demo for, okay. So for execution, I'm just writing the Python control demo for. Okay, see, the output is coming 1 to 9. So what is happening over here? So just a moment. I will try and explain you properly. 1 second. See. Here I have set a range 1, 10. So according to our discussion, which we have done little bit earlier, 1, 10 means 1 will be inclusive and the 10 will be exclusive. So it will generate the range from 1 to 9. And one number, 1 by 1 will come in the I. So first of all, in the range, what number will store in the I? 1. Understand? And that 1 I am printing over here. And after that, from the range, because I was specified and given the range 1 to 10. So 1 to 10 means from 1 to 9, all the number will be provided 1 by 1 to I. So 1, it is provided to I. The next number will be from the range will be 2. That 2 will be stored in I. And that 2 I am printing. Understand? And after that, the next number 3 will be stored in I. Okay, so 3 will be stored in I. So I, the value of the I will be 3. So the 3 will be print. Understand? And after that, 4 will be provided to I. So 4 will be provided to I and 4 will be print. And after that, the 5 will be provided to 5 will be stored in I and the 5 will be print. After that, the 6 will be provided to I. 6 will be print. Suppose it is in below the 6. Okay. And after that, the 7 will be provided. So that 7 will be print. And after that, 8 will be provided. Then 8 will be print. Then 9, the value of the I will become 9 because the 9 will be provided to 9 I, and then 9 will print. When the value will be 10. Okay. Then automatically this section will be over or close or terminate, because this range will only provide from 1 to 9. When the 10 will occur, this will be automatically stopped. Understand? It is supposed to provide only the 1 to 9. So accordingly, 1 to 9 output is coming. Just a moment. I'm showing you the, okay, see, you can see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till from 1 to 9 is printing. You can print in the same line, no problem. Okay. Just a moment. What we just, I'm clearing all the drawing. Okay. See what we have to do, just comma and is equal to this. So the line will not change. So and is equal to space means now every element, after the every element, there should be a gap. By default termination, by default, if we are printing the print I, then by default the line will be break. If I specified this section, so after every element only the space will be there, but line will not change. 1 second. I am just executing the same code again, so it will be print in a same line. Okay, I want to include 10 also, no problem. So simply we have to specify 11. So 11 will not include, so the range will be framed from 1 to 10. All right, I'm just saving and executing the same loop again. Understand? Absolutely fine. Suppose I want to generate the even number from 2 to 10 with the gap of 2 to 2. Okay, no problem. So just a moment, I'm just framing another loop. I in range 2 comma 10. Understand? And print I. So what will happen in a same line? Okay, with some gap. Okay. So now the range is, I have set the range from 2 to 10. Okay, from 2 to 10. But I want to generate the series with the gap of 2. It will not generate the gap of 2. It will start from 2 to 9. Just a moment. I'm showing the output. It will start from 2 till 9. Not 10. 10 will be exclusive. Just a moment. See the difference. 1 second. We have to break the line after printing this. So, okay, this is basically the statement I've given for breaking the line for a separation, nothing else. Fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. But I want to print all the even number from 2 to 10, in which 2 should be included and 10 should be included. Okay, so I have to specify here 2. Understand? So basically, what is the basically general formula of the range? The general formula of the range is in which start value, end value, and step. Okay, a step may be positive or negative. When we execute the loop in the reverse direction, then a step is negatives. Suppose we are coming from 10 to 1, 20 to 1, 100 to 1, then we have to specify the negative steps. Okay. Suppose we are moving forward from 1 to 10, 1 to 20, then the step will be positive. Okay, fine. By default value of this step, the default value of a step is always 1 if we do not specify. अगर हम specify नहीं करते हैं तो 1 का increment हमेशा रहेगा. It will be always increased 1. You can see in this example, it is increasing by default 1. It is starting from 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 till 10 because 11 is exclusive. Okay. Now here we have to make the 2 gap. Then strictly we have to specify the step. Understand? So I'm starting from 2 till 10. Okay. So it will start from 2, but 10 will not be included. 10 will not be included. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Just a moment. Till 8. The output will be generated. Now you can see in the second line, till 8 the output is coming. Okay, I want to include the 10 also. Now you know that you have to specify the 12 over here. Now it will start from 2 till 12. And every time 2 increment will be done. Fine. Now we will get the expected output, what we are expecting. Understand? These 2 points are clear. Okay. Now after that, suppose I want to generate the series of odd number from 1 to 9. Okay. 1 to 9. So 9 means we have to specify 11 over here. Now it will start from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, 11 will not include. Just a moment. Okay, fine. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So in the forward direction, we understand. Okay, now what about the backward? Backward direction loop execution. Okay, fine. So first of all, we have to specify, just a moment, for I in range. Okay, we want to print all the number from 10 to 1. We have to start from 10 till 1. So what we have to do, 10 comma 1. Okay, in the negative, you have to one thing keep in the mind. If you are executing the loop in reverse direction, then it is mandatory to define the step section. A step section means this last section is mandatory to define. Okay, fine. Otherwise, your loop will not execute. 1 second. So I have just written the -1. Now, how the output will come? Just I want to print in a single line. So I am just writing this much. Fine. So it will start from 10. Okay. 10, or we are coming from the backward direction. So first of all, we will get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1. I have specified the 1. So 1 will not be included. So 1 will be the exclusive. So my range will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 will not be included. Just a moment. I just want to show you the output, then I will change. Fine. 10, the third one, please look at the third one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want to include 1 also. Then what we have to do, we have to just write down the 0 over here. Understand? So it will start from 10 to 0, and every time the step will be decreased by 1. So 1 second, I'm just saving and executing the same program again. See, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So the backward direction we have seen. Okay, no problem. Okay, fine. So now we can see some more light variations. I in range 20, comma 2, comma -2. And is equal to, and just I want to print. Okay, so the line will be break. The third example we have seen. 1 minute. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4. Suppose I want to include the 2 also. Now you understand. Just specified the 0 over here. Then you will get the 2 also. Understand? So forward, backward direction we have seen. Okay. Now there is one more category, for in loop in the Python. Basically for loop is useful. For in loop is useful to iterate over the element of a sequence. I just want to give the definition. 1 second. So your theoretical notes will be prepared along with the practical. For in, very famous and very important loop. Okay, for in loop is useful to iterate over the element in the sequence. Understand? Sequence. It's my suggestion you just watch the data type video of the Python. Sequence means list, string, tuple. Okay? इनके साथ and dictionary also. In concepts के साथ. Okay, these are the sequence basically. For this sequence, the for in loop is very, very important. Okay? It basically repeatedly execute the group of a statement. It is used to execute the group of statement repeatedly depending upon the number of element stored in the sequence. Very important line. This is very important line. We have already discussed one thing. The loop always depends upon the condition. When the condition is false, then loop will be automatically terminate. Okay, we have seen this question. We have seen this examples also. Okay, here also we have specified some conditions. Okay, my condition is from 1 to 10, but here the condition depends upon the number of elements stored in the sequence. What I'm trying to say, just a moment, I will explain you every point. So I'm just erasing this much portion, and for in loop. Okay, fine. Suppose information, it is a string. I want to print each and every character in a single line. Means I want to extract every character immediately. Okay, no problem. For I in n colon I, just a moment. What will happen over here? Here another sequence. Now you can see that another string, and a string comes under a sequence. Okay, so another string. So here one character will be extracted from the n and will be stored in I, and I will be print till the characters are present in the n. जब तक characters n में present हैं, तब तक ये characters को extract करेगा and will be print on screen. जैसे ही characters n में से over हो जाएंगे, finish हो जाएंगे, it will automatically stop. This loop will be automatically stopped when the characters will be finished from the n. When it will print or when it will extract every character, then automatically this loop will be stopped. No condition specification over here. No need to specify the condition over here. Just a moment. I just want to execute it. Then you will better understand. Now you can see every character is extracting from the n and printing in an iterative manner. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay, just a moment. Suppose I want to print in a single line. No problem. It will print some gap. Information is printing. Of course, I can use with the list also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is basically one category in the for loop for in. Okay. No need to calculate the length or framing the condition. No problem. Just write for I in list list and print I. So what will happen over here? List is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These are the elements stored in the list. List is the sequence. Just a moment. So first of all, what will happen over here? I in list means extract the one element from the list and that will be stored in I. First element from the list and that will be stored in I, and that I, yani ki that means 1 will be print. Understand? And after that, when the second round will start, in the second iteration, at the second iteration, the second number will, one second, the second number will fetch and store in the same I. So next time I, that means the 2 will print. Okay, these two elements already printed. Okay, now in the next iteration, 3 will be extract and store in I. After that, 4th will be extract and store in I. So the 4 will be print. And after that, in the last iteration, the 5 will be extract and store in I. And the 5 will be print. Understand? Now you can see that no element is pending. Automatically this loop will be stopped. Very simple, very useful, very easy. Okay. So just a moment. I just want clearing the drawing, and I just want to save the program, and I want to execute. So what output? Now the output should be in your mind. Here we have seen here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till 5, the output will come. Clearing the screen and printing. Okay. One actually is there, no problem. Just a moment. For the better printing and the formatting, I am just using. Okay. We can also draw a line. How to draw the line? Dash multiplied by 75. See. 1 second. I'm just taking the line just for the formatting, nothing else. See, two separated output are coming. Information and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is coming. Okay, no problem. Okay, fine. I want to calculate the sum of all these numbers. No problem. It's very easy over here. Just sum is equal to 0 I have taken, and I'm extracting 1 elements, and it is storing in I. So what we have to do, sum is equal to sum plus I. No problem. Okay, and after the loop, we can print the total sum and comma sum. Understand? In just a moment, I'm just saving, save all, and executing the sum is 15. Understand? So 15 sum is coming. No problem. So we have seen basically for I in with the string and with the iteration. Okay, no problem. Now, just I want to do some questions. Okay, my first question is that write a program to input a number. I'm just erasing, these are all the things. Okay, so my first question is that write a program to input a number and print its table up to 20. Understand? Up to 20. Fine. Write a program to input number and print this table up to 20 using for loop. No problem. So first of all, we have to input the number. So n is equal to int input enter number, and after that we want to generate the table. So no problem. For I in range 1 comma till 20, we have to generate the table till 20. So we have to specify it over here the 21. Okay, if I will specify the 20, then 20 will not include, you know that. And print n multiply I. Understand? 1 second, I'm just saving it. We have to generate the table of n up to 20. Up to 20 means 20 terms, up to 20 terms. Okay, I've given the 2 and it is generating table from 2 to 40. No problem. I'm just changing the number, it is generating the table. No problem. Understand? The first program is over. Okay. For the practice purpose, I'm just explaining you. Okay. In the same manner, you can design a big problem and big program also. Okay. Now, after that, suppose I want to print the table in the reverse order. Okay, fine. So after inputting the number, I want to generate the table in reverse order. So I'm just erasing it. For I in range from the 20 to 1. So 21 comma from the 20, okay, 20 comma 0 comma minus 1 and multiply I, no problem. Okay, now it will start from 20 till 1 because I have given the 0. I am coming from the backward direction, and every time the step will be negative. Means one step will be reduced or subtract. Saving. Given the 5. Okay, from the 20 to 5, the table is generating. 40 to 2. The reverse order the table is generating. No problem. Okay. Hope you understand. I'm just multiplying the iterative statements, iterative variables I. I'm just multiplying the I with n. Every time the I will be decreased and the new outputs will be print on the screen. Okay. Secondly, I want to print the factorial of a given number. So just a moment. I'm just erasing this part, and also I have to change the question. So write a program to input a number and print its factorial. Okay, so what is the factorial? Suppose n is equal to 4. So the factorial of 4 is 1 cross 2 cross 3 cross 4 is equal to 24. Understand? One second. So for I in range, we have to start from 1 and we have to multiply all the element till 4 or till n, sorry. So here n is 4, so I am multiplying from 1 to 4, but n be of any number. So we have to include the n. So suppose I am writing 1 comma n. So in this manner, the n will never include. You know that the first value is inclusive, the second value is exclusive. Exclusive means that n will never include. So I am just putting n plus 1. So my loop will be exactly stopped on n. Okay, I have to take one variable for storing the factorial. Just a moment. F is equal to f multiply I, and outside the loop we have to print the factorial, comma f. Understand? Purely, we are only discussing about the for loop. Okay, in the one session, one topic. Just time saving. If you have any problem, you just give me a comment. I will explain you personally. Okay, I've given the 4. The factorial of the 4 is 24. Understand? Here f is equal to 1 because f is a multiplying. So if I'm taking the 0, so the complete answer will become 0. So just a moment. I'm just changing my number. I have given the 5. Now the output is 120 because the factorial of the 5 is 120. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 is equal to 120. Okay, I'm just doing a very short dry run so you will be better understand. Suppose I have taken NS4, no problem. So the value of the F is, here I'm creating the value of the F is 1. Understand? Now the value of I will be start from 1 to n plus 1. So n is 4, so 4 plus 1, 5. So 1 to 5 means the 5 will be exclusive. So 1 to 4, it will start from 1 to 4. So the range will be like that, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 5 will not include. So first of all, from the range, this is basically the range. So from the range of 1 will be stored in I. So first value of I will be 1. What we are doing over here, f is equal to f into I. So 1 is, just a moment, this is I. So f is equal to f into I, 1 into 1, 1. Okay. This statement is outside the loop. When the loop will over, then this statement, then only this statement will execute. Now from the range, the 2 will be stored in I. So the value of the I will be 2. F is equal to f into I. 1 into 2, 2. Okay. We are just collecting and storing, not printing. Now after that, the next value 3 will be stored in I. F is equal to f into I. 2, 3 is 6. Now the last value 4 will store in I. So the I value will be 4. And f is equal to f into I. 6 into 4, 24. Each and everything I am explaining in the front of you with a proper dry run. Now, after that, you see the range is completed. So the loop will be terminated and this statement, yani f, that is 24, will print on the screen. All right, this will be the answer. Okay, the proper dry run I have done. Just a moment. You can note down. 1 minute. Okay, fine. This is over. Now, second example I'm going to take, because without practicing the question, you cannot be specialized or perfect in a particular topic. So the next question is, just a moment. I'm just erasing this much part and clearing all the drawing. Okay. Now my next question is that, suppose I want to input a number and print all its factors. Very important questions. Write a program to input a number and print all its factors. Okay. Suppose n is 6. So what are the factor of 6? The first factor of 6 is 1. A number is divisible by 1. So that means 1 is a factor. 2 is the another factor. 3 is the another factor. And after that, 4 is not the factor because 6 is not divisible by 4. 5 is not the factor. 5 is not divisible. 6 is not divisible by 5. So the last factor will be, these are the factor of 6. So I want to print all the factors of a particular number. So just a moment, no problem. Okay. So first of all, for I in range 1 comma n plus 1, put a semicolon. Now, what will happen? From I comma n plus 1, suppose for dry run purpose, I have taken n as 6. So all the number from 1 to 6, all the number will store 1 by 1 into the I. Now we have to check the number which is coming in the I is a factor of n or not. So how to check? N modulus I is equal to 0. If any number is divisible by I and producing the 0, that means I is the factor of n. Just a moment. I understand. And after satisfying this condition, I am printing I. And I just want to print in a single line. So I am just putting. I am not erasing this part. You will have to compare. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. So I have given the 6. Now, what are the possible factor of the 6? 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now you can compare 1, 2, 3, and 6. That we have seen in the writing. Clearing the screen, coming back. So in this manner, you can do lot of questions. No problem. Okay. So first of all, I will store 1. And I'm checking n is divisible by I. Yes, n is 6. 6 is divisible by I and producing the 0. So I will print I. What is the value of I? I is 1. After that, in the I, the 2 will store. So 6 modulus 2, because 6 will be static, fixed, will not change. 6 modulus 2 is producing the 0. So the next value will be 2. Okay, next the value of the I will be 3. And 6 divided by 3 is equal to 0. Of course, 3 is also the factor of 6, reducing the 0. 4. In the 4, when the value of the I will be 4, to 6, because then 6 divided by 4 is producing the 0. Remainder 0? No. 6 is not divisible by 4. The 4 will not print. Not a factor. Then similarly, the same ground and condition for 5. 5 is not the factor. Then 6. After that, 6 will be print. On this concept, we can do the prime question. Prime. 1 second. I'm just clearing all the drawing. In a very short manner, in a very fast manner, I'm doing the 1 second. I'm just erasing. Write a program to input a number and check. Number is prime or not. What are the prime numbers? The number having the 2 factor is called prime number. So 1 second. For I in range 1 comma n plus 1, put a colon. If we have to take a counter variable, what is my logic actually? My logic is that I will just count the number of factors of a particular number. If the number of factor of any number is equal to 2, that means the number is prime. किसी भी नंबर के अगर दो फैक्टर हैं तो वो प्राइम होगा. Any number having the two factor is called prime. There are so many other ways to do the same question, but I am taking a very simplest way to explain you. Okay, if n modulus I is equal to 0, then we have to increase the counter variable. Okay, and after the for, I am just checking c is equal to 2, print number is prime. Number is not prime. Okay, my question is done. I only want to execute and show you dry run. 1 second, let me check. Okay. Okay, I think DOS is closed. By mistake, the DOS is closed. No problem, just D drive. And in the D drive, the Python programs. And in the Python programs, basically, I am working on Python control demo for. So py control demo for. Number, asking the number, I've given the 5. 5 is absolutely prime number. Number is prime, correct? I'm taking the another number 7. 7 is also prime. Now for non-primes, 8. 8 is non-prime. 10. 10 is not prime. Understand, the prime number program is prepared. Okay, you can understand by the dry run, and the concept simple concept is here. Okay, so I think that this is sufficient. Okay, one more question I just want to take. Just a moment. One more question I want to take. Write a program to input a string and count how many capital or small letters are there. How many capital and small letters are there? In a very fast manner, just a moment. Because we don't want to convert, we want a string. I'm just removing. I have to take the two counter variable, x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. The question is that write a program to input a string and count how many capital and small letters are there. No, I want to use the for I in n. If I is greater than equal to capital A and I less than equal to capital Z. If any character is coming between the capital A to capital Z, 100% it will be capital. If the character is coming between the small a and small z, then 100% that character will be small. This counter variable for capital counting and this counter variable for small counting. 1 minute. I'm just coming back from the for loop and print number of capital letters, comma, x. Number of small letters. Okay, fine. All are small. No capital is there. And I also want to change the statement enter number is coming. 1 minute. Enter. No problem. Okay. Now just formatting number of a small, number of capital. I'm saving. Now I'm just 1 minute. Okay. I'm just running. I have given h ELLO, hello. How? Now you can see that the H is capital. Again, these three are capital. So 3 plus 4 are capital. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are small. So 4 are capital and 4 are small. It is done. Absolutely done. So these questions we have seen. You just do the practice of these questions. And please stay connected with me. Okay. So for connection, you have to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Okay, so we will be connected to each other, and we will do some more questions like that. Thank you so much. So I'm just closing this session. Okay, so in the next class we will see some more things in the Python. Okay, 1 minute.